Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Glam by Cyn here, and I am here with another lash series, episode 8. Before we get into this video, I just want to give a huge thank you to Yegi Beauty for sponsoring it. This is my first sponsor video, so I've been super excited to share this video with you guys because it's going to be so informational, and it's Yegi Beauty, which is the first brand I worked with when I became a lash artist in 2018. So I'm going to go step by step. So before my client gets here, I like to prep the bed with a cover and a dental bib down for them to lay down. So actually, this is one of my students, Raven. She is amazing. She's a classic queen. You guys can check her out on Instagram. I'll link it down in the description below. So before I start doing anything, fill-ins, full sets, I like to wash the lashes with a Prolong concentrate mixed with distilled water. And I also like to use the lipstick applicators to wash lashes. So as we're washing, we just want to make sure that we're doing top and bottom and pulling back the lashes and getting under, because a lot of dirt and debris can collect there, and you just want to make sure that your lashes are squeaky clean so that the adhesive will attach correctly. So I'm going to go in with a paper towel, tell my client to turn her head, and I'm going to rinse her twice. Then we're going to pat dry. And repeat the same process on the other eye. So now that we're all done washing, I'm going to go in with my 2-in-1 sealant fan and nano mister, and I'm going to dry both of her lashes. Now this part is optional. If you pat dry already, you should be fine, but I like to just go in with this extra step to kind of just cool the eyes and dry them over one more time, brushing top and bottom. So now that we're done prepping the eyes, cleaning and priming, we are going to go in and add the under eye pads. So I'm going to stick this one onto the left eye. I'm putting the smallest part of the eye patch in the inner and the biggest part on the outside, and I'm going to repeat the same process on the other eye. So what I'm going to do now that I put down the eye patches is I'm going to do the crisscross method using the neck scare tape, and I'm going to put this tape first on the outer part of the bottom lashes, and then I'm going to take my other tape and I'm going to do a cross method over that one, going on the inner part of the bottom lashes. I'm going to ask my client to close my eyes, and if she's comfortable, I'm going to proceed to lift up the outside of that eye patch that is kind of going up on the outer corner. And I'm going to pull it down a little bit, and then I'm going to repeat the same process on the other eye. Just be careful not to get this too close to the waterline, hence some clients the tape will go into the eye and it could possibly cut the eye. So always check under and make sure that it's not getting folded into her eyes. Okay, next we're going to go in with preparing our station. I opened my glue and set it aside, and then next I'm going to get out my tweezers and my glue rings and everything that I'm going to need to do this set. Now, before I even start, I'm going to map her eyes, and she's getting a soft cat eye, and the longest length she's going to be getting is a 14. So if you look closely, I mapped 10 in the inner, 11, 12, through the middle, 13, 14, and then 13 again. There's a close-up. I already shaked my glue for 1 minute, and now I am putting it into my glue ring bowl. That's shaped like a heart. Isn't it so cute, you guys? It's so adorable. Make sure you always burp your glue after using it. And then I'm going to go in with tape and pull out her inner corners. So we're going to apply the first fan onto that first healthy lash in that inner corner right there. I always like to make sure that my inner corners are facing out or straight, but I like them to face out because I like it to have more of like a fanned out look. Over here, you're going to repeat the same process. I would say I really like Yegi tweezers for beginners because you can hold them differently. But eventually I did switch over to the tweezers that I like to use, which is totally fine. When you're using easy fans and you want a snatched base, you just take your isolation tweezers and you just slightly pinch and brush down, and look at that. Snatched. So what I like to do, as you can tell, is I like to start on the inner corner doing both eyes, and then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna actually go on and start on one eye. Sometimes I like to do both, but I'm gonna show you guys a way where you can lash faster, make sure that the bases don't stick together, and get a really beautiful symmetrical look. So what I like to do is stick a fan of that size in each section throughout the eye. So you can tell, and this is gonna help you with literally making sure that those bases don't stick together, because that is something that happens a lot when you're doing fans. Sorry, I kind of got cut off there, but I meant that when you're using this method, it'll help you get less stickies of all your fans, and it'll help you with creating the perfect thickness throughout the eye. Okay, now that we're all done, we're going to take off everything, make sure that nothing's stuck on the bottom, and seal, and voila! Here's a volume/mega volume look. It's a cat eye. Hope you guys liked this video. Thanks for watching. If there's any other videos you'd like to see, please comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.